हाय एवरीबॉडी एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल। और कुछ दिन क्या कल ही मैंने एक पोल पोस्ट किया था अपने इंस्टाग्राम पे। और मैंने पूछा था कि क्या आप हिस्ट्री ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के ऊपर वीडियोस चाहते हैं। और थैंक्स फॉर योर पोलिंग एंड आई गॉट मोस्टली आंसर्ड यस। तो ये रही वीडियो और इसमें मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ कि कैसे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस या फॉर एग्जांपल सीरी, चैट जीपीटी या जनरेटिव एआई जिसकी भी बात आज हम करते हैं वो कैसे आज इस एग्जिस्टेंस में आया। सो लेट्स फर्स्ट टॉक अबाउट द आइडिया ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का आइडिया कहाँ से आया लोगों के दिमाग में। So, as I expect from everyone that everyone knows about what is ancient mythological books or what ancient mythological books tell about. अगर हम पुरानी किताबों में देखें गीता, पुराण या किसी भी ग्रीक माइथोलॉजी, इजिप्शियन माइथोलॉजी, तो हमें एक कॉमन चीज़ देखने को मिलती है कि हमें वहाँ मशीन्स हु कैन टॉक टू पीपल वाले कॉन्सेप्ट के बारे में बहुत सारी चीज़ें बताई गई। जैसे कोई ऐसा अस्त्र, कोई ऐसा रथ जो मन की गति से चलता हो, कोई ऐसा रथ जिसे हम कंट्रोल कर सकें, कोई ऐसी मशीन जो अगर हमने कोई ऑर्डर दिया तो हमें कुछ प्रोड्यूस करके दे सके। इस टाइप की चीज़ें हमने पहले भी देखी हैं। पहले पुरानी एंशिएंट माइथोलॉजी की चीज़ों में हमें इसका वर्णन मिलता है। we have inscriptions written on caves about how people imagine talking to machine. तो the basic idea of artificial intelligence arises from here 3000 4000 years back, and now I'm taking you all that from that idea that the the machines can interact with human, which was written in ancient mythological scripts, came into known what is known today as AI. Now let's move on to the modern findings, how the modern scientists discovered the capability of machines to demonstrate human intelligence. So to understand the concepts of modern artificial intelligence foundation, I would like to draw attention towards the beginning era was the era of year 1940 to 1960s, or let's say 1956, till the term artificial intelligence was coined in the Dartmouth Conference. So in 1940s, scientists Warren Macaulay and Walter Pitts, they both imagined that can logical calculus be immanent in nervous activity. And thanks that the script of this video is also written by AI, what was founded late back in year 1940. So that's why I would like to tell you all that after the 1940, when Walter Pitts and Warren Macaulay did their research, in 1950 came Alan Turing, about whom I have made one video earlier. That Alan Turing was the first person who made a machine or an examination or a test to show people that yes, machines can demonstrate human intelligence, they can reply to your answers, they can, let's say, the first early findings were like, can a machine play chess with human, can a machine reply to, let's say, complex calculations. These were the early findings, and it was not like just in a small shaped mobile. It took whole room for them to make a computer just being able to calculate distance, small distances, or answer small questions. Then comes the time of 1956. In 1956, they held a Dartmouth Conference in which scientists John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, and his colleagues gave the term artificial intelligence to a whole classification of intelligence of machines. That yes, machines can think, machines can answer to your questions, machines can reply, machines can demonstrate human intelligence. And this was how the whole beginning started. This was how the whole story started. Now I will move on to the era in which the research was a little cold, after the era of 1960 to 1990s. So, before moving to the era between 1960 to 1980s, when the research was a little cold, means which is called as the AI winter time, I would like to draw attention that AI was never meant to be what it is today. AI was made for medical purposes, for industrial purposes. They developed robots, they developed machines which should talk with people during wartime. This was what AI was meant for. But nowadays it is available home by home, means in every house we use some sort of things that use AI. So let's move towards the topic that how AI research went cold after 1960s. The three major achievements of AI during the time of 1960 to 1970s is that the robotic development done by the Stanford Research Institute developed a robot known as Shaggy the robot in 1966, and before that, one major achievement was of Joseph Winsbaum, who developed ELIZA named AI, which could stimulate thoughts using human intelligence. It was able to show human intelligence using stimulation of thoughts. So these were the three major achievements during the time of 1960 to 1970s. But suddenly, the funding for the research of AI and the amount of support it was getting went cold, and all the researchers related to AI went on to a break for a short period of time during 1970s. And after that, the era of 1970s, people for some time got forgotten about that AI is something, some kind of thing, or AI is something like the new research was not coming out after the 1970s, and then came the era of 1980s in which AI got its the most potential growth which it has to got. And before moving to that era of 1980s, I would like to tell you all that this was the era when AI was introduced in things like video games. It was shown in movies, and also the robotics sector had also did a great achievement in this line. Now, the era of 1980s is known as the revival of the expert system era. The development of XCON, E-expert configurations by Dr. Geoffrey Hinton and Ronald J. Williams and D. Ronald Hart did a great achievement in this field. But again, after 1980s, during the period of 1980 to 1987, they did a lot of achievements in the sector of AI. But in 1987, there came a second wave of AI winter when the market collapsed, the market of machine and the market of expert systems. Now, what is these expert systems? Expert systems were at that time known as the devices which were nowadays known as AI devices. At that time, those were expert systems, and the scientists like Geoffrey Hinton developed the algorithms and developed the propagations which led to development of expert systems. But till 1987, again it was the time of second AI winter. And in the history of AI, I would like to point out that this was the most crucial time when AI got its revival, got to down again, then again revived. And now after that, after 1987, I will go back onto time of 1990 to till now. These 30 years means 3 decades of time are the time when AI got its most potential growth what we see today. So let's move on to the modern era when AI got its real value, real existence. Now, let's talk about the time from 1990 to year 2000. So, the two major achievements of AI during the time of 1990 to 2000 were development of data mining techniques and the development of machine learning programs, which helped in making AI more fluent, more easier, and more go through for a common person. And then in 1997, IBM made a computer known as Deep Blue, which even defeated Gary Kasparov, the greatest chess player of all time, in a chess match. This was the greatest achievement of AI, and this set the tone that now AI can even beat human intelligence at some points. These were the times when new beginnings were embarking their knowledge, and machine learning, data mining, and data analyzing programs were becoming more easy with the help of AI. And after that, we can also say that the era of 1990 to year 2000s was the era of the rising of the data sciences, of machine learning, and also the era in where data mining became more common, more fluent. And after the era of 2000s to till the time of 2024, we can say that it is the modern era of AI. In this time of 24 years, AI has done major advancements like development of Jeopardy, GPT-2 in 2018. Before that, Meta, Facebook, Google's DeepMind. Also, these features have contributed a lot in modern day human lives. And this video was mainly for the history of artificial intelligence, and the major achievement during the era of 2020 to 2024 are in front of you all. That the scripting of this video is done by AI too. So I would like to tell you all that AI has now gone far more advanced, far more equipped, far more person friendly, and now we can do with anything with AI. Nowadays, AI enabled robots can play games also much more easier than what we feel to play. So the major achievements of AI from the time 2011 to 2020 was like the development of Jeopardy, development of Chat GPT, generative AI, Open AI, the idea of Google DeepMind, and all these were possible because of the past achievements, the past developments what AI had did. And I would like to tell you all that machine learning, ML, after year of 20 before the year of 2020 and in the era of 2000s, machine learning played a great role in making AI more advanced, more person friendly, more equipped, and more interactive with common human being, so that each and every person in this world can use. This was the video on the history of artificial intelligence. Some of the insights are also written down here. You all can read that. And I would request you all to please subscribe this channel for more videos like this. Follow my Instagram page where I share daily insights. And if you have reached till now, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.